Hello guys, MrRedstoner here, back with a Life on XPD video. I am sorry I didn't release one of these for a month now, and it's because I had my exams as well as having finals right now, but I think I got a couple minutes to record and try and upload this. So on this episode, I first want to start off with the grand news. For all those of you that don't know, I'm a moderator now, which is always awesome to see, helping the community out, moderating chats. It's always been what I wanted, and I happen to feel like I'm doing a good job, which is awesome, being as efficient as possible, always the greatest thing. And what are we gonna do this episode? Instead of going around, I thought, let me do a World Edit tutorial video. Yeah, I set up a workspace over here with the most used premium and investor commands. So we're gonna start off with premium commands, and then the investors will obviously be able to use these commands as well as using these ones. So if we start off, we're gonna see setting blocks in region. Command is set X, and then X being the block ID. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna select this position here, this one here, and then // set 1. There we go, it's stone now. If I want something as grass, I can just come over here, / set 2. There we go. This is pretty simple, self-explanatory, and easy. So let's go. Replacing blocks in region replaces all blocks X to blocks Y. So if I set this place to 2, alright, so this is grass, and I make a bigger selection, and I want to replace all this grass with stone, what I'm going to do is replace 2 being the grass ID, and then 1. And you're gonna see only this part was affected. Or I can select this area, but I don't want this border to be where I set the grass as, so I can just check the ID of this being 35.9, replace 35.9 with 2. There we go. Even though I selected this border, it has nothing to do with the World Edit region. Let's move on. Rotating regions. Alright. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna I'm gonna do something like this. All right, it's this huge thing. So I can just take this. All right, and actually, do we have copy? Yeah, I should have put copy paste earlier, but let's do this. All right, if I go over here and then position 1, position 2, and then if I set it a block. And I want to copy this over, but I don't want to select another region. So I can just do this, select it, come over here, and then say // copy, move all the way over here, // paste. There we go. This entire region is pasted where I was standing, because this block where I copied it, and this is the block that I pasted it. Now we're going to go on with the rotating regions. So let me build something that we could rotate. All right, let's say this T. Alright, and yeah, I'm gonna do this one a grass block, and then I'll take a sign and then type red in caps. So what I'm gonna do is I'm first gonna select this region. There we go, selecting the sign as well. I'm gonna stand right here, do // copy. Now I'm gonna do / rotate 90. So it's now looking in this direction. So if I go over here and paste it, you're gonna see that the sign flipped and the structure flipped. If I do rotate again, guess what? There we go. Looking there, rotate, and then paste again. There, we just pasted everything. Let's move on to the center of the plot. Moving regions. There we go. Now, if I have a selection over here, let's say position 1, position 2, and then set this random piece of junk, I can just select this, and let's say I want to move it over 5 blocks, alright? I can just do / move 5. There we go. That thing just moved over 5 blocks. So if you look at that from an angle now, there we go. Oops, sorry. I have to be looking right in that way. There we go. All right. Also expanding regions. So let's say // shift. All right. We need to shift our region. Now if I do / move 10 again, it's only going to create this buggy thing because our selection is kind of like at this area. So if I do / shift 5 and then I do / move 10 again, this is gonna work because I just shifted my region from here 5 blocks as well as the structure. Moving on, flipping clipboard. Alright, now we've seen rotate, but this is kind of different. Alright, so let me actually build something here. Alright, let's just say this. Alright, let's say this is, yeah, that. So I'm going to take this, I'm going to stand here, / copy, / flip, and then paste. Now that was a bad place to paste it, but there we go. Flipping is like this. You can see it's flipped because this is like the middle, which is, there we go, that's the middle, and then that just flipped it just 180 degrees instead of having to / rotate. And this sometimes works better than rotate because you can have these huge buildings with doors and then you do only one side. You have to flip it because 180 degrees would kind of mess that part up. You know, you see where I'm going with this. It sometimes helps. Over here we have expanding regions. So let's say I want to set this place as 1. There we go, this is stone. But I want to set this part too. I don't want to have a new selection. So I can just do / expand 10. There we go, region expanded. Set 1 again. Bam, this part is stone too. Very useful command. Undoing actions. Yes, this is where all the magic happens. I'm gonna set this entire area with something I didn't want. What is this? This is saplings, wood, cobblestone. This is all the things I don't want. And I'm just gonna do / undo. And there we go, just like new. So that's perfect. That's awesome. Now let's move on with the premium commands. The first premium command is creating walls. I'm gonna grab myself a piece of sponge for this and place 1 sponge here, and then oops, can't type today. And there we go. Let's say my second position is over here. Now I'm gonna stay inside here and do my walls out of diamond blocks because, you know, I'm good. Oh, I didn't select my first position. There we go. And as you can see, the entire sponge selection, which was from here to there, got diamond block walls, which is awesome. And of course I can randomize this as well by putting a comma. Let's say I want some air holes in there. There we go. Oh, look at that. Two there. Alright. Creating spheres. Now this is interesting. Bear with me here. There's a hollow one and a filled one. Alright, let's do the hollow one. H sphere, sorry. And then you can see the command over here, block and then radius. So let's do 25. There we go. Look at this. It's awesome. I can just fly up. There we go. This is a floating nice little sphere over here using HCYL 25. And then the other thing would be, let's say, not H, sphere. And then I can do not only 20 but 1, 2. And look at this. This is my entire filled sphere with stone and glass. It couldn't be more useless. It's awesome. Let's go on. What is this? Creating cylinders. Yes. Let's see. CYL. Alright, you can see the command there. Let's say 1, 5. There we go. This is going to create the cylinder, as well as I can define how high it will be. Let's say 10 over here. Oops, I can't get out of this place apparently. I'll just have to break my way out then. Come on. There we go. This is like useful for castles and stuff, I guess, for doing those stuff. And if you don't want to get stuck in there, you can always do hollow, and there we go. This is very useful. And of course, like every other world edit command, you can put a comma where this is and customize these walls. So let's move on. We got only a couple commands left. Smoothing regions. Yes, I'm gonna grab a stick now, brush sphere 1, 5, and I'm gonna make this like not pretty thing. All right, I'm gonna do / position 1, and then come over here, / position 2. I'm gonna do / smooth. Now watch this. There we go. Look, it just blends it in, and if I just keep doing the command, it's just gonna look better and better each time until it's come to its point where it's all awesome. Now look at this. This is much better than what we had earlier. This is much better. If you're making a huge mountain or something, this is awesome. Last command, creating pyramids. If I do / pyramid, you're going to see the command. Let's just do / pyramid, sandstone being 24, and then 5. Look at this. There we go. That's our little pyramid right there. But you know, that's not good enough for me. I want to do 10. Oh, I still can't get out. Yeah, this is stupid world. There we go. That's my awesome pyramid created in seconds. So that's it for today, guys. I hope you were educated enough to understand all this. As always, if you want to donate, you can do /donate as I just typed in chat, and then click that link and you'll be able to donate. So thanks for watching, Mr. Redstoner, and I'll see you all later.